Hi everybody, welcome back. This will be a new video type for me on my channel. I love these types of videos. I think they're informative for yourself and anyone who views to see how you store, what you enjoy, what you have in your life. Maybe see something that you didn't know existed, so you could try to find it yourself. This is going to be a makeup inventory. This is going to be a makeup storage / inventory video, and I will be showing you how I store, like I said, my makeup, perfume, show you where some of my body care is, my nail polish. It's been 6 months since, well, technically November 2016, I started to count my inventory. And then in January I did it, and June, every 6 months. I got excited in November because that was a thing I wanted to do, to count my inventory, start a project, use it up. And knowing what I have in my life now and trying to be mindful of what I bring in is helpful to me because I have a limited amount of space. And like for my nail polishes, I want them all to fit on the nail polish rack. I don't want any more extra boxes, so that is a goal of mine. And that's why when I go get my nails done every 2 weeks, I bring in a different polish, a different color. Sometimes I bring in a couple colors, and it depends on who paints them, if they can incorporate the 2 polishes, or if they can only do the one and do art on top, like happened today. Or, well, this nail polish isn't today's, but this is the look for today. And the video, you're not going to see my face when I show you my inventory or how I store anything. But I do hope you guys enjoy. And please leave any comments or suggestions below for how the next inventory video would go about. Without further ado. Alright, this is where I store lipsticks. There's a setting spray. Some more setting sprays. Primers. Foundation. That's a glitter from MAC. These hold eyeliners and eyeshadow sticks. This one is all deluxe size mascaras and eyeshadow primers. This drawer has some disposable mascara wands, all my lip primers, my sharpeners. This is a liquid bronzer, and these two are supposed to be I hate that word, lip and cheek duos that I would just use as lip balm. These are more lipsticks that I hold there. Back in the corner are fragrance roller balls. These are my Artiste Dupe brushes. This is where I keep some of the palettes that I'm currently using. This is a little hodgepodge here. There's some lip gloss, there's foundation, all kinds of face powders, 2 cream blushes, a highlight trio. There's my, it's a bronzer back there from Hard Candy. There's some of my tools, my swoon to scoop out lipstick. This is a disposable mascara wand from a Clinique mascara that I got at Sephora. The tweezers to apply eyelashes. The spoon I use to melt some lipstick. There's my cigar my sister got me when she went to Miami. These are all kinds of mascaras that I want to use next. Lipsticks. See, this is my favorite blush. It's from Too Faced. It's the Sweetheart's Perfect Flush Blush in Peach Beach. This is a Wet n Wild Kabuki brush I got. Now this is all singles of eyeshadow. This has MAC, Beauty Basics, NYX. A lot of the singles I get come from Ipsy. Then we got some color tattoos back there. They're the loose pigment. I have a gel eyeliner. Those Wet n Wild glitters that after you use that first bit of glitter, they just turn into like lip gloss with a little glitter in them. More single eyeshadows. Bobbi Brown. Maybelline. No, that's L'Oreal, the color tattoo ones. We got a BH Cosmetics. Oh, excuse you. This is blush and bronzers and singles. Let's see what's in here. See, ColourPop eyeshadow, my Blinkley eyeshadow, 2 brush heads to my Ultrasonic cleanser, a highlight stick, and some little sponge shadow applicators. These, let's see, that's a ColourPop eyeshadow, a roll-on shimmer. That's a Veramona eyeshadow back there. The 2 Be a Bombshells, those are bases. The Mica and the Bella Pierre. Let's see, the Mica one is a primer. And the Bella Pierre is an illuminating bronzer. Let's see, this drawer is all of my concealers or color correctors. And there's my knife. This right here is shadows. This is a loose pigment from Marsk. We got some duos, trios, quads. There's a single that can be used as a base. And in here, there are some eyeshadow palettes along with some candles. And then if you move the candles, you will see there are a few boxes in there from Target and Birchbox. Those hold extra samples that I've gotten through my beauty subscriptions. This right here is Bath and Body Works. All their body wash I have in my collection. Over here is where I keep all my brushes and the cleaners for my brushes. I use baby shampoo. It's a 2-in-1 with a conditioner in it. I have the Dry Clean Instant Dry Brush Shampoo. Well, it's the cleaner spray from Sephora. I have a salad back there for when I use a beauty blender or a sponge of that sort. This is where my dirty brushes go. But I just clean them. And this is the tree they live in. This top drawer holds deodorant and lip glosses. All of my Bath and Body Works antibacterial gels, body wash, mini body washes and shampoos. And then I have this big box full of all kinds of goodies. Alright, and right here is where I keep my perfumes. They live on a tray. And then in this one, there's some more perfumes way in the back. Some hair things. This here, body lotion, body wash, sprays. In here, there are more body washes, some bar soap, lotion. And this is where all my nail polishes live at, on the wall. And I have 2 birch boxes with nail polishes in them. Alright, this is my blush collection. In January I had 4 cream blushes. Now I have 2. I know I used one up, but I don't know what happened to the other one. Now for powder blushes, they are in palettes. And most of them are singles, where they come in a few palettes. I've depotted some. I now have 24 powder blushes. In January I had 21. So I've added 3 to my collection. And those have come from this Ulta palette, and a few of them have been, and the other 2? Yeah, have been from Ipsy. These are the bronzers I own. I have 3 liquid, 1 Bare Minerals, a Tempchu, and 1 by Benefit. And then I have 7 powder bronzers. Beauty Basics, Elizabeth Mott, 2 from the Balm, Tarte, Too Faced, and Hikari. In January, I had 3 liquid bronzers and 7 highlighters. So those numbers haven't changed. Even though I know I used up a bronzer, I received, I think, Bahama Mama from Ipsy recently. These are my eyebrow products. There are 4 pencils and 5 gels. So that gives me 9. I had 8 in January, so I went up 1. But I just received this tint and the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel as well. Alright, while going through my eyeliners, I found another brow product. So that takes me to 10 brow products currently in my collection. I have 6 pairs of eyelashes, and I had 6 in January. Alright, that's 12 concealers. I had 11 in January. The City Color Photo Chic Dark Spot Corrector is my new one. I got that through Ipsy. I have 1 cream eyeliner, and I've always had 1 cream eyeliner. Liquid. I have 6 liquid eyeliners. In January, I had 8. I have 30 pencil eyeliners. In January, I had 29. So I am slowly using up my products. Alright, so we have hit my eyeshadow collection now. I have 5 cream eyeshadows, 9 loose eyeshadows, 9 eyeshadow pencil sticks. I have 70 pressed single shadows from Depotted palettes. I have 4 ColourPop singles, an Urban Decay single, NYX, JCat, 4 from the Balm, Bon Bon, Pacifica, Avon, Bobbi Brown, NYC, Elizabeth Mott, 12 single NYX from their lingerie line, 2 MAC, Veramona, BH Cosmetics, 2 Wet n Wild, Beauty Basic, Makeup Forever, Jessie's Girl. I have 3 eyeshadow quads in Ulta. This one's from Ulta. Be a Bombshell. 1 duo from Coastal Scents. It was just a little eyeshadow sampler that came in a Birchbox. I have a Smashbox, Pacifica, Jelly Pong Pong. These are all trios. A CoverGirl, an Ipsy and NYX collabo, and 2 Pop Beauty. And then I have 9 Quints, which is 5 shadows. I got all of the Wet n Wild Fergie that I could get at the time when Dollar Tree got them all. This is from Ulta. This was a birthday present. Hard candy at Christmas. And this is a Profusion. Got at the dollar store. Then I have 22 palettes. I have some of these little LA Colors ones from the dollar store. Urban Decay. And Ulta. LA Colors from Dollar Tree. And Essence. LA Colors. Another Ulta. Kat Von D Metal Matte. Urban Decay Naked Smoky. NYC. This was when they worked with Demi Lovato. Let's see. An Ulta Prismatic. Ulta's collab with Jenny Fox for the Miss Fabulous palette. Color City Color Big Tastic. Urban Decay Moon Dust. I guess I could have opened them. That's my bad. And this smoky one is supposed to, well, this NYC Levatics is supposed to be a dupe for the smoky from Urban Decay. I like to leave my things in the box. And here's the Metal Matte, or Matte Metal, whatever. The Too Faced Sweet Peach. Gem and the Holograms palette that they did with Sephora. The Lorac Pro Mega Pro 2. The Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. Want my plastic. And then the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. Once I got the Urban Decay Full Spectrum and the Kat Von D Metal Matte, I was pretty good on color. And I had, well, let me break down the numbers again. Okay. So for cream eyeshadows, I had 5. I had 5 in January. The Duo, I had 1 in January. The Loose, I had 9 in January, like I have 9 now. Now the palettes, in January I had 31. In June I have 22. Because I depotted some of my palettes. Some of the eyeshadows didn't show up on me. So there was no point in keeping them when I liked only a couple colors out of a palette. There were a lot of the Ulta, the old Ulta ones. Because they don't even make like 6 shade palettes anymore. The eyeshadow pencil sticks, I had 8 in January. I have 9 now. I just got one through my Sephora Play subscription. Pressed singles, I had 39 in January. I have 70 now because I depotted. I remained at 3 quads. Now the Quints, I did get 1. I had 8 in January. I have 9 now. And I done made a mess, so I don't know which Quint is new to me. No, it can't be the hard candy one. Yeah, I don't know which one was new for that. And then the eyeshadow trios, I had 7 in January. I still have 7. This is the foundation I have. I have 1 stick foundation, 6 powder foundations, 9 liquid. These are my highlighters. I have 3 cream highlighters. 2 of them are by Benefit. One's Tristique. I had 3 in January. I have no liquid highlighters. Powder highlighters, there are 18 of them. I had 9 in January, so I have now doubled what I had before. That's when I got the Anastasia, Luna, Wet n Wild, and there's one in a palette. Or there's a couple in a palette, in palettes. These are my lip products. These are my lip balms over here. I had 46 in January. Today I have 38. Back here are lip crayons. I had 8 in January. I have 9 today. Right here are lip glosses. I had 47 in January. I still have 47 today. These are lip lacquers and stains. I had 11 in January. I have 14 now. Lip liners are over here. I have 5 of them. I had 7 in January. I have 5 now, so I've used 2. Right in front of you are my lipsticks. I had 50 in January. I have 54 now. I got some new ones from ColourPop. And I have a new Urban Decay in my life. I have 3 lip scrubs. I have 2 that come in jars. One from Hanalei and one from Beauty Treats, that's from Shop Miss A. And then I have one of those e.l.f. lip exfoliators. I had 3 in January. I have 3 now. And then I have 2 of the lip toppers. I don't know what category they would go in. These are my mascaras, full size and deluxe or minis. For full size mascara, I had 24 in January. I have 23 now. For the mini deluxe size mascaras, I had 18 in January. I now have 23. And those have come from, I got 2 from Sephora. One in a couple of them came in the play box, and I got a sample in store. And I've gotten some from Ipsy, and then I got it colored from MAC. These are some of my nail polishes, the ones that don't live on the wall that I showed you earlier. In January, I had 169 nail polishes. Today, I have 164. Okay, back here, back here are pressed powders. I had 3 in January, still have 3 now. For loose powder, I had 6 in January, I have 4 now. Eye primers, I had 12 in January, I still have 12 today. Setting spray, I had 6 in January, I have 4 now. For face primer, I had 12 in January, I have 16 now. My Sephora Play Box has been giving me one like pretty much every other month. For eye masks, I had 14 in January, I have 15 now. So I haven't been using them at all. And I just acquired that Sephora one on top. These are all my sheet masks. In January, I had 36. I currently have 33 today. So it's like I used 3 this year. I've used 15 already this year. So it's as I'm using them, they are coming back into my life. Which is fine. I'm glad to be using them and rotating out the older ones so we can get to the newer ones. These are my antibacterial hand gels. In January, I had 24. I have 20 now. For my fun size body wash, I had 18 in January. I have 21 now. These are all my travel size, fun size body lotion. I had 54 in January. I have 49 now. So I have actually decreased there. Alright, these are my full size body wash. I have 28 of them right now. I had 24 in January. So I have acquired 4 more. I know these first 2 here are new. but I have no idea what else I acquired. These are my face washes. I had 12 in January. I currently have 11. Right here are all my full-size lotions. I had 24 in January. I currently have 22. These are my rollerball perfumes. I had 11 in January. I have 10 now. And right here are some of my full-size perfumes. They range from Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret. Let's see, I got Burberry, I got Gucci, I have Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, I have a Katy Perry, I have Estee Lauder, Modern Muse La Rouge. So I had 54 in January. I currently have 59. Alright, you guys, so that was my collection. Sometimes it's a little overwhelming to see it all out like that. But then it's also nice to know, to actually be able to flat lay and see everything you own and have it out there. Like my perfumes, they're always out, so I can always see them. But sometimes I'm only using one scent at a time just to get through it. And especially if I really enjoy it. And sometimes if it's a scent I don't enjoy, I just want to finish it to get it out of my life so I never have to come back to it. Do you guys take inventory photos or videos, storage? And if you do, please link me below to where you put them out at. You know, if you have an Instagram where you flat lay everything, if you do a video on YouTube, you can even do small videos on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Please let me know. I love to see how people store things, what they own. Isn't that what we're here for? So we can see how other people use things, store things, the things they buy. Because maybe it's something you wouldn't have thought to buy or a way to use it type of thing. But I do want to thank you guys for being here for this video. And if you enjoyed, please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you. And if you've already subscribed, thank you very much. I want you guys to be safe, be well. Peace.